I would have tried to have natural labor if my doctor hadn't freaked me out. Hi guys, welcome back to the Zebra Tribe fam. Welcome back for another video. So today's video is just hubby and I recapping our birth story of Michaela, being that she just turned 15. We always enjoy just sitting down as a family and just talking about this kind of stuff. Just also, telling her the story so she knows the journey of her birth. Bear in mind, we just came in off the street and was just in our living room chit-chatting, so it wasn't exactly a sit-down video, but honestly, all that we discussed in this video is worth sharing. There are things that one could learn from this birth video, as well as just hearing and enjoying our story. So hope you guys like it. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more fun videos from the Zebra Tribe fam. We have a 15-year-old Aaron.
That makes you guys sound really old.
Can you believe we have a 15-year-old? That's crazy.
Sorry, guys.
That's okay. We're both really tired. We all stayed up way too late last night, but it's crazy. You remember when we were gonna go have her? What was the night like when we were gonna go have her?
You were really angry with me.
Don't be telling people that. Why was I angry with you? Why was I angry with you? I was angry with him because I went to go pick him up from the bus station where he went to school. He missed his bus. And I mean, I was telling him all day that I wasn't feeling well and he missed the bus and I'm driving. I could barely...
Probably picking me up right now.
Yeah, I could barely touch, like, my belly. You were touching the steering wheel. Like, I was driving very uncomfortably.
Yeah, you were huge, man.
You're a huge baby.
Bigger than
Zoe? Yeah, a lot bigger
Zoe's
than...
the biggest out of all.
No, you were 2 pounds more on Zoe.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a lot of
Think
baby.
about it, you're a sumo wrestler.
See, she be spitting out there.
Okay.
Lettuce. I'm tired. Celery. Don't know the difference.
You don't want any more?
Celery and lettuce.
Okay, put that away. Thank you. So, anyways, oh, you want boob? I'll give you some boob. Back to the story. I came to go pick him up, and I was gonna go pick him up, and you told me. I think you called me when I was on my way to get there that you missed the bus. Yeah. Then I had to turn back, drive back home, and then I finally came and picked him up, and the bus. Oh my gosh! You have more celery? Spit it out.
Oh, she got plenty.
Oh, she doesn't want to spit it out. Spit. Here, spit it out. She feels like if she spits it out, she won't get boob. You're gonna still get boob, boo boo. I'm gonna give it to you. The story got interrupted like 10 times, but back to the story again. I went to go pick him up, and the bus was now late. And this is when that guy came and asked me for change, and I gave him like the $2, and I was like watching him to make sure. I was such a kid. I was like watching him to make sure he went to go.
Yeah, we were broke.
We didn't have a lot of money, and then so I gave it to him because I thought he really needed it, and he went and bought drugs with it.
Did he?
Yes, I was so upset, and I'm just like, ugh. But I was still having contractions on my own, and I was in pain. I didn't know there were contractions, but I'm like,
that's what really upset Mom. And then she got it.
It's probably what sent me into labor.
She took it out on me, huh?
No, babes, you were procrastinating. Babes, you should have been home. I was in pain all day. Do you know what it's like being in pain all day? I was honestly in the middle of the day. I was probably already at like 3-4 centimeters. Right?
Yeah.
Since I've been laboring all day, like I was having pains the entire day. And they got progressively worse. By the time I got home and after picking you up, it was so late at night. It was 10 o'clock. I was like, oh, I'm hungry. And we grabbed the pizza. What happened?
You ate it all.
I did not, Aaron. I didn't eat the pizza.
You ate all the toppings.
Yeah, I ate them.
Yeah, that's basically the pizza. You ate the entire pizza's toppings.
I was in labor. But by the time, to be honest, by the time we got home, I was really in active labor. I was just
hungry.
I was like, oh. And I remember just going over to the table and just swaying back and forth and groaning and I'm like, okay, I'm hungry. And I was just like, just ate all the toppings off of it because I didn't want any dough. And then I just went.
Poor blood sugar.
Yeah. reminder, if you have gestational diabetes, don't do that. That's why Michaela probably had low blood sugars when she was born.
Why? Because you got high blood sugar?
Yeah, because I had
Higher.
why is it so dark?
Didn't they give you insulin?
Huh?
Did they give you insulin in the hospital?
I think so, eh?
I think they did.
They don't usually give you insulin before your C-section. They don't usually give you insulin, I don't think. Because, I mean, or maybe they do, that's why you don't take any?
Yeah, I think they don't take any. I think they just provide it according to what
You
your
need?
blood sugar is.
Oh, well, when I went in, I don't know what they did, but I already consumed the toppings of a pizza. I didn't even think my blood sugar would be that high because I'm like, I didn't eat any dough. It was just all toppings. So...
Little did you know
You
that's
didn't even
why
want to
it
go.
was
You didn't
so
want to go to the
hot.
hospital.
And so, yeah. So then I went downstairs and I was just chilling in
You
pain.
weren't chilling.
In pain.
You were having contractions.
I was in a lot of pain. Yeah.
You look like you were in a lot of pain.
I was on the stairs and I was like, ah.
You were
And-
beating those stairs.
You were like, you should probably go. And then my dad's like, you should probably go to the hospital. I was like, no. I'm like, yeah, because we were living in my parents' basement at the time. Remember? We lived there for a year.
I didn't even have my license. I didn't have my G2. Right?
No, you didn't have your G2, yeah.
I couldn't drive there.
No, he couldn't even drive me to the hospital. So my dad drove us and dropped us off, but I didn't want to go because I know they have this policy like you don't want to go, and this is probably from watching too many birth stories. Like people go and they just send you back home because you're not dilated
Yeah,
enough.
she was honestly saying, no. They're
No.
gonna send me home. I don't want to go.
Well, I think it's also because I was tolerating the pain.
Yeah, but you were like tolerating the pain. You're having to
I wasn't
tolerate the
doing,
pain, like,
Aaron. I wasn't
once
doing
every
any.
minute.
Yeah, I know, but I was tolerating it, right? So to me, I was just like, oh, it's still okay. Think about it. Like when it's something extreme, you know, you're gonna be like, get me meds now or something. You know what I mean? And I wasn't there. Like I was tolerating
That
it.
was the only time you've ever really experienced it.
I know, but I'm saying clearly I wasn't there, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't there yet. I was in pain and I was tolerating it. And by the time I went to the hospital, how far along was I?
You're like 9 centimeters.
I was 9. I was 9 centimeters. I'd labored at home the entire time. 1 centimeters to go before this child was born. But I was too
Your
freaked
water
out.
didn't break though.
No, but it would have probably broke after, or they would have broke it. But I would have tried to have natural labor if my doctor hadn't freaked me out. That's like one of my biggest regret, I think, too. To do that.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Well, yeah, just only because
I just learned something.
you probably did. Only because even now with my C-section, I feel like I'm limited to the number of kids I could probably have.
Oh, I thought it was because of your recovery. Like it's a hard recovery. You know, your last C-section wasn't that bad.
No, ow! What are you doing to my
Ow.
boob?
You're okay,
Yeah.
right? She's okay. It's on video.
If anything, you're just really tired.
Yeah, I just need
Well,
to
I mean, Mom had to rest.
Yeah.
So,
She had bed rest, right?
so now you know the birth story of your...
15-year-old.
Heard that before.
you?
No, I thought you drove yourself to the hospital.
No. My dad drove us. I drove myself to the hospital many times just for like my checkups and stuff.
Oh.
And for I had to go there for like to see a nutritionist. That's probably why I'm so prone to eating, healthier. All those little mini courses did help. When I had to see, yeah, it was.
They had like courses at your hospital. Well, they must
Hospitals
had,
have
like,
lots.
some
Hospitals have lots of courses.
They must have, like, some
If So guys, I'm not quite sure what happened to the remainder of the video, but long story short, I did end up going to the hospital. I was 9 centimeters dilated, literally 9 centimeters dilated, guys. I could have basically had a baby at home, but being that I had a scheduled C-section, I ended up just going with that because my doctor freaked me out and told me that it was a very large baby, which she was, but I think I could have pushed the baby out. But yeah, that's what ended up happening. And yeah, baby girl was born April 3rd at 2:34 a.m., weighing 9 pounds 12 ounces. So there you have it. That is my birth story of Michaela. Hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless, being that this video is kind of impromptu. It wasn't necessarily planned. It was actually just going to be a part of the vlog, but it was just way too long. So looking at the footage, I figured it could make a good standalone video. It is a little bit dark, but I hope you guys bear with me. You guys realize that when I do make sit down videos, I usually just create a proper and appropriate space for them. But yeah, this is just a little different. So hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. Leave comments down below and let me know if you've given birth. What is your crazy birth story? How far along were you dilated when you went into the hospital? Or maybe you had C-sections like me, and let me know how your recovery went. So thanks again for watching, and much love.